Good morning, guys. It's V back with another Yap Yap sesh. And today we're going to be talking about self-publishing versus traditionally publishing. If you've been keeping up with me, you probably saw the post that I posted recently asking you guys whether you're going to self-publish or traditionally publish. And quite a few people were like, I don't know yet. I'm not really sure. I even got some DMs from people who were like, I have no idea how that process even works for either one. And of course, you know me, I want you guys to be informed. I want you to be able to make the decisions that work best for you. So let's get into it. If you're new here, hi, I'm V, a fantasy and romance writer, currently working on my debut novel. There are a couple things to consider when you're trying to figure out which route you're going to take when it comes to publishing. Time is the biggest one. If you're going to self-publish, the timeline is really just on you. It's for as long as it takes you to write the book, it's as long as it takes you to edit the book, it's as long as it takes you to make your cover and do the formatting and put it out there. There are instantaneous almost ways to go ahead and self-publish that cost you little to nothing. I literally have a friend I think spent like $50 and that was for her cover art, and that was it. She published on KDP and it was out there. It's out there. You can literally get it right now. Actually, I have two friends who have done this. Anywho, self-publishing is pretty straightforward. It's pretty much dependent on you. The pros and the cons of self-publishing is you have complete creative control. The cons is a lot of people don't love having to market their book on their own, ship out their book on their own, though you can do direct to print services like KDP and a couple other ones that are out there. Traditional publishing is a completely different animal. I am going to traditionally publish, so things that I must consider in the beginning of my writing process is my word count. Hence why if you've been watching my previous videos and things, you know that my book is currently 176,565 words, but I need to cut it to 90,000 so that agents will accept it and take it to traditional publishers. The traditional publishing route is similar in the beginning. You just have to write the book, but then afterwards you will have to query and find a literary agent. You cannot contact a traditional publisher yourself. They will ignore you. They will not get back to you. They will be like, you peon, who do you think you are? I kid, but the process is to get a literary agent, and then a literary agent would then reach out to a traditional publisher for you to try and procure a deal. Important things to know about a literary agent: you should never pay a literary agent. They do not get paid from you. Literary agents make their money by selling your book to a traditional publisher, and the traditional publisher, whatever that deal is, they get a percentage of it, but you never need to come out of pocket to pay a traditional publisher. Once you've had a traditional publisher pick up your book, there are a couple different processes. They have their in-house editors, they have their cover artists, they have their marketing plans, they have all these other things that kind of take your book and go. The downside to this is it can take a while to find a literary agent. It can also take a while for a publishing company to pick you up. You also have very limited creative control. But for me, this is the best option for me at the moment because I had a business prior to this. It was ran completely and solely by me and my husband, and I had to do all the things, wear all the hats, and I just don't want to do that this time around with writing. Right now, I want to do what I feel like I'm best at doing, which is the writing process. So, getting long, but lastly, just because you self-publish does not mean that your books will not be in bookstores or they won't have a chance of being movies or anything like that. There are plenty of people who have self-published and made movie deals afterwards, or even been picked up by big publishers. So the route to success is different, but you can still be highly successful even if you don't go through a querying process. Anyway, I hope this helped you guys, gave you a little bit more information on the process. I will be making a longer version on YouTube, so make sure that you stay tuned for that link.